Afternoon all. Really difficult one for us to take, definitely. Defeats are always defeats. As you say, the same old story. I said yesterday, pretty much, that we wanted to write different story. We wanted to be the better team again. Overall, looking to the game, I think we did it. But at the level that you are playing, at this level, we cannot be punished by the way we did. That is the thing for us. For me, it's not. Many people is going to talk about unlucky or lucky. For me, is not. To be honest, going for the end of the match, the way you concede the goal, it's clear matter of emotional control. We have to be there on the game from the first second until the last second. And in one moment that in 10 seconds, we made 3-4 mistakes for 3-4 different players is difficult to understand. And of course, we win and we lose together. I'm always here in front of them, and they know it was not a tactical thing. It was much more some individual decisions that we have to take in the better way, because it was easy. No reasons for us to be nervous or in panic that moment. And our second half showed that we are always in control. We didn't give nothing, almost nothing for Man United. That is the reality. And in a moment, in 10 seconds, that we lost completely the emotional control. 3-4 different players in the same moment, making mistakes. Of course, we are punished by that. Overall, during the game, first half 50-50. First half, I have to say, both teams, no one really in the front foot. Man United started better than us, but after we start to go in the game, regarding what we plan, within what we plan for the game, we adjusted some things half time, and of course, second half we are the better team on the pitch, clear, where you created more chances. I believe that. Because you arrive in danger areas so many times that with better decisions you should have created in more, but even so, I think the chances we did create, they were enough for us to probably to score. Good saves from Onana, that is the true as well, but play against Man United and created what we have created, we should have scored, but is what it is. Tough one to take, more because the way that happened, but it is the reality. You cannot change now. I already spoke with the players, all down, but it was our fault, and we have to look for it like that. It was clear our fault. We didn't win the game because ourselves, and we have to look forward now and to go for the next one.
Any further questions? Dom.
Martin, can I just ask about Rudiger and Nunez? He received treatment, carried on, received treatment again, and came off in tears. Do you know the extent of that?
We don't know yet. Of course, it's too soon to give you a statement about it or to say something about it. Really, I hope nothing serious. His debut as a starting 11 player this season in Premier League, and he did very good game in my opinion. In a tough game to play, and he did well. The way he linked, the way he hold the ball. We know that if you provide for him in the box, he's going to score. And didn't have many chances, but he did a good game. Unfortunately, in one moment, he felt the knee. Let's hope he's not going to be really serious, but it's too soon.
Michael.
Marco, we talked about being a bit more ruthless, haven't you, as a side?
Yes.
Do you think there's enough in the current squad, or is it something you might look at in the next few months?
We have to look at always to improve. That is clear. We have to do it. It's not, I'm not this type of manager to come here to say, okay, after the game we have to go to look for it or for that. We know what we need. We know what we want to improve, how we want to improve too. But now is not a moment to talk about it. January will come, after the summer window will come as well, and we have time to talk about it. Right now we have to work to give the confidence and the tools and the paths for the players to perform well.
Neil.
What did you think of the overall quality of the game?
First half not good enough, I believe, for both teams. Okay, we're playing against a very good side. They were not in the best form, I know, but in any moment of the game they can punish you. Like they showed, they don't need to play really well in one moment for a top player like Bruno to punish the opposition side or another player that they can use. First half I think was too tactical, too balanced, really two teams to tie. Second half we gave steps forward. We tried everything. We went for the game to try to win the game. I think we did deserve it. I think we did deserve it. If someone has to deserve more to win this football match, I think was Fulham Football Club, clear in my opinion. Overall was not that amazing game. I think both teams they fought. much better as second half. What we have to do to win, I think, overall we did it. We didn't put the ball in the net, that is true, and in one moment they punish us.
Final question, Peter.
Marco, just on your starting lineup, because you played Iwobi and Pereira in the midfield, what was the thinking there? Was it to be quite advanced in the front foot?
Yes, to give more dynamic, to give clear the, to be more offensive, to try to be more creativity. The main thing was to be more creativity. We know that when you look for the team sheet, okay, this is a really offensive team to play against Man United. Probably most of you talk about it. We knew it, but we expected the type of game that we were facing, and we wanted to be more creative in certain areas of the pitch, to use Andreas and Alex in that pocket areas that we like to use to make our wide triangles too. And that's it, was the reason behind. Of course, the first minutes of the match, we had some problems the way Man United went direct, and after they won some second balls with a player like Tommy Knight that is really strong in that type of moments. The way they won some second balls, and after that moment they tried to punish us. We adjusted, we addressed that with Alex to be more ready for that second balls, to help more João. After that moment we started to control really well them, and we didn't give many to them, but the main reason why was in our offensive moment clear to be more creative with that two offensive midfielders in front of João.